In a list of crypto scammers, sometimes you will see this guy as well, Andrew Tate. I'm gonna try to be as objective as possible and see what this guy does. I have here a picture of, yeah, he looks like a nerd in this picture. And I think I have a picture of his brother and dad as well. And this is his dad, also like a balding nerd. So I guess dad must have changed his mentality or something. Let's see his Wikipedia for those who don't know who Andrew Tate is. Andrew Tate, British American kickboxer. He has a pretty decent kickboxing record. If you go lower, he has like ISKA titles. His biggest loss was against a Dutch guy. So basically, he could not go to the K1 level. And I know Dutch kickboxers, I've trained with them. They are at a whole different level. Like here, you see that he gets a beating of Ibrahim. So I guess after that, he was like, "Yeah, I cannot go against Dutch kickboxer. That's just a level too far for him." You will see on YouTube a lot of videos like his car collection and all that stuff. Which supercar he already has. Like, I don't know, he has 16, 20, 25 cars or something like that. He has a Bugatti, which is actually much better than most of these scammers will only have a Lamborghini. And we need to see how he makes his money. Because if you look at his website, cobratate.com, he has a whole shop of his products. Like Hustler University, fitness program, making money in DeFi, which is the crypto scam that you see a lot of times. I have to say, these courses, I'm not saying they are scams at all. I think they're pretty decent, even though they're very overpriced. So, a lot of people are asking, is this a scam? I don't think so. You can learn a lot, but it's still way too overpriced because this guy, you have to also see his background. If you see the Tales of Wudon, which is very cringy, it's like he made a story about himself, Master Paul or whatever. And this is what we see, especially with this program here, Network Brilliance, Trump Jr. This guy knows marketing. So basically, he looks at Trump for marketing, art of the deal, which is basically marketing 101. It's like make them cry so they buy, have a cult following, basically have your followers look up to you because this guy doesn't impress me with his world titles. Unless you have a K1 title, you don't really impress me with kickboxing. But I guess that's what he does. That's basically what people do. They prey on the weakness of men, and especially because a lot of people are not religious these days, they want to idolize someone, and I guess they just idolize this guy. If you look further, Tristan Tate, which is his brother, he owns an OnlyFans model agency. If you go further, we see that these brothers have casinos, clubs, and webcam studios. And what really annoys me is that these people claim that they are Christian. It's really incongruent if you are religious and you still promote the seven deadly sins. And if you do that, how can you trust this person or these people? I do have to say that Hustler University is a lot of times that get promoted through websites, through him. It's just like if you're broke, you can have 18 wealth creation methods on Hustler University. I've been here in a month. I have only seen like 9 or something like that. It's not expensive. It's $50. You learn a lot. It's all over the place though. And what I notice is that a lot of people here in the Discord, they have no identity and they try to emulate the language of Andrew Tate, which is very annoying. I don't like to be in a Discord full of fanboys. I like to have a course very packaged so I can see what it is. But again, I've seen worse, so he's not even the worst. What I do get annoyed by is every single time you go further and further in the course, the only thing he does is promote the War Room. The War Room is a very overpriced, like, was it almost $5,000 a price for the War Room? And what is that? The only thing you have is like a connection of people who also paid for that. So basically, everyone paid for the War Room, and you're basically in a mastermind with other people. And yeah, do you really want to pay $5,000 to join a Telegram group? with people which are his fanboys, basically, because that's what they are. So, yeah, I got a lot of requests for this. I don't think the Hustler University is bad, especially if you're broke and you still only have $50. I would definitely go in there. After a month, you can get out and see what's up. The courses that he has over here, they're good, but I wouldn't buy them. There are some other ways to get them, if you know what I mean. And I want to close this video with basically this post which I found on Red Pill. Here's what Tate does. Him and his brother, businesses, agriculture, involved in Bitcoin, sells repackaged cheap signals, runs a cam business, however lucrative. This, people like yourself lining his pocket. He takes in money from your account so you can charge it back. So yeah, if you go to the Telegram accounts or their Instagrams, they always promote some girl so you can follow her, and that's basically what they do. They make you their fanboys and you buy their cars basically, while you have nothing. You're just broke. And that's what I really don't like it. I don't like incongruent people. I don't like people who claim that they're religious and then they still promote the seven sins. And yeah, it might, some people might get impressed by this. I get more impressed by this, that he just gets beaten up like that. Where is your kickboxing title now? So, money from street corners and the owner, idiot course. I would say you're an adult. I gave you the information. Hustler University. Try that out. The War Room. I've never seen someone review a War Room on YouTube. Ever. I've only seen a Hustler University. So I have no idea if this is even true. So let me know if someone is in the War Room. I would definitely love to know that. You're an adult. You know what to do because you're a big guy. You make your own choices.